everyone. My name is Kanako. I am a coach in Kimono. I am so happy to have you to my channel. In this channel, I share my awareness from my intensive study in success philosophy for last 5 years. I hope the information help you enhance your awareness for the upgraded version of you and your life. Today, I'd like to talk about what it means to use the thoughts to create what you want to have in your life. Yes, so certainly we become what we think about, and our power to think and create anything we want in our lives, it's so powerful and it exists, certainly exists. And actually, the other day I had a very interesting question that if I say I can create anything, then what if I was put in a very fatal situation? So, well, the question was if I would survive or not. And that was a very interesting question. And when I thought about this question, first I was doubtful, yes, as a normal person, yes. But I think I can say yes. And why is that? Since I totally believe what I think becomes the results, and everything is mirroring in my life, and certainly I have shifted my life totally by using this great power. So let's say if I were put in a fatal situation, well, yes, certainly if I intend to and I trust the results, yes, and I can survive. And it doesn't mean that, such as like I become immortal or I become something really like a superwoman. No, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that. But what I believe, well, it's just my personal perspective. I'm sure that I will have a miraculous help from nowhere. That is my answer. So really, it's not about just me being like a superwoman. No, because I exist here as just one human being, and well, I certainly do not have a power like a superwoman. So really, it's not like I'm gonna breathe under the water or I'm gonna fly in the sky. Well, no, but anything will happen to make me survive or provide me certain help from nowhere. So even in the middle of the ocean, maybe there would be some kind of whale coming in front of me, and that whale gonna bring me to a land or something. Well, whatever the story you can create and I can create, but certainly, yes, that's gonna happen. And that is what is called a miracle, I think. And if you read, say, for example, Joseph Murphy's books and Neville Goddard or any other great books which are famous about manifestation or the law of assumption, the law of attractive, whatever the name, you read a lot of miraculous stories. So that is what I am talking about. Because all those success stories happened because they believed what they can have in the end. They obtained that miraculous result because they knew they could have that result. So even if they just said everything is just fine and everything will be fine, and they didn't care how, they didn't know how, but they trusted into the result. That's why they attracted certain help, certain outcome, which to lead them to that positive and, well, so to say, miraculous outcome. So that's the power of thought. Trusting blindly, knowing truly. And I think this is exactly what living in the end means. So the power of thought really creates what we want to have in our lives. And that includes to accept whatever comes as support, as help. And because we trust the process, we can accept that help. So really it connects with something I've talked about in the video, well, a few videos ago, well, I'm not sure, but well, I've talked about how much do you think you are worthy of receiving. So, of course, if you do not believe your worthiness of accepting $1 million or $10 million, even more, and well, it can be like just $100 in a few days, do you trust the process? Do you trust you that you can accept that amount of money? Then that's it. And then if you can trust, you don't care how the money comes into your life. You do not know actually how the money would come, but you just know the money will come. That's it. So really, it's that feeling. And what is creating that feeling is our power to think, our imagination. And this is why all the great coaches talk about this. And maybe in different expression, in different words, they express how important this power is. And well, actually, I certainly trust this power, and anything can happen in one's life. And well, yeah, anything by this word, yes, of course, it can mean positive and negative, but we can choose positive or negative. So really, it's important which way you put your focus on and which way do you choose to think. Because what you think will happen in your life. So even if any situation maybe you think like you are in a fatal situation, but do you believe everything's just working out for your best? Then it will. And certainly, well, if you just want to review about this great power to use your power of thinking to the direction of positive, really you can just say so, and you can intend to. It doesn't matter what kind of past you had, and even what is going on in your life right now. It doesn't matter. You can choose how to think and which way to choose. Because once you ask for help, once you become open to help, I decided to shift this situation. I decided to get out of this situation. Then you will see help or suggestions or information coming into your life because you ask for the help and you are ready to accept that help. And you see lots of doors opening for you, and things will really turn in your favor. So I talked about a bit of what I think about how we can be attractive of the results, positive results. And well, I really I'm happy if you share what you have thought about this video. And if you have any questions or any other topics you'd like to hear, let me know in the comment as well. Thank you very much for watching until the end. I will see you in my next video. Until then, enjoy every moment of your life. ありがとうございます。